I almost got the prediction right. You saw the game. The couch coaches the game of the World Cup. मौका मौका
मौका मौका करते आप भी भूत बन गए
इस जहान से आजादी
Hi everyone, my name is Rama Ramni. I live in the US.
I'm Prayesh, and this is the most emotional game of the World Cup, India versus Pakistan. And it can't be bigger than this, as Ravi Shastri would say. It can't be bigger than this.
Being Ravi Shastri is fun, but
We are going to analyze the game as a preview, and we will talk about India in their two games and Pakistan in their two games, and then we will go for our three players: one batter, one bowler, and one game changer, and then we will go to our coach corner and match ups and the outcome. Okay. So Rama, what do you feel about Pakistan?
I almost got the prediction right. You saw the game. I'm making improvements already.
Yeah.
So if you see, but overall, lot of momentum. The way they played in the previous game, right? Lanka almost pulled it off, but I truly blame Lanka for letting it go. But if you look at
ரொம்ப குஷியோ லவ் ஓகே ஆச்சுல
We are nearly on par with Chat GPT, but
correct.
இவனு ஈக்குவலா மெயின்டைன் பண்றானே.
So I think Pakistan is coming with a lot of confidence. Anytime you chase 345 and then you win it with ease. And really solid batting by Shokil and by Rizwan. Right, the way they just went through their thing was just amazing. And Shokil were அப்படியே proper cricketing shots, right? அதுதான் வந்து like not slogging, and பையன் வந்து he was just playing the initial. I think he was going at probably at 90 strike rate, or even probably 85, and he was just going through the innings, and then it suddenly took off, right? Babar
and they never panicked.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And then I think Rizwan went into a completely different gear, and இவன் வந்து ஒத்தக்கால் பொய்க்கால் குதிரை மாதிரி ஒத்தக்காலில் தான் ஆடிந்தான்.
Chennai, there will be a senior or Anna. He will bat as much as he wants. என்னன்னாலோ ஆனா he will bat. அந்த மாதிரி it's one batted. ஒத்த கால போடுறது or whatever day aggregation or whatever.
So I think Rizwan, and somehow and finally towards the end, the shots that he hit cleared the boundary like several yards behind, right? So that was good. Babar didn't bat well, but now if Babar வந்து ஒரு சாது மிரண்டால் என்ன ஆகும்னு அந்த ஒரு fear வரதான் செய்யறது in this game. So I think from a batting standpoint, they come in with quite a lot of good momentum. From bowling, the fact that they gave away 345 runs against Lanka, not that Lanka is a bad team. I mean, obviously they're one of the really good teams because they were picked by a really good coach. But even outside of that, the bowling felt a little lacking the strikes, and then fielding was really not up to the mark. So that's with Pakistan. So what are your thoughts about Pakistan's performance?
Babar is due, number one batsman in the ODI format is due, and Rizwan played a fantastic game, and we are always talking about Babar and Rizwan being a backbone of Pakistan. So if both of them fire, then any team is up to face their music. But I think very, very good chase. They were not anywhere below the mark or was in pressure to face the run rate. They paced it very well, the chase. You can tell about Sri Lanka bowling also, but I think you have to give the credits to Rizwan and the other Pakistani batsmen. So they are in good momentum, but they are playing in a very level. Rohit is very level. 7 centuries in 19 games in the World Cup. King Kohli wants to stamp his authority as the king.
Undoubtedly. பாஷா படத்துல சொன்ன பாஷாடா நான் பாஷான்னு சொல்ற மாதிரி கிங்டா நான் கிங். யா, நோ டவுட்.
So he wants to leave this competition in high like Rohit. But there are a few links which have to be we have to get together as a team. So it will happen in the process of the 9 games, but this is the emotional game. Okay. So what are you thinking of about the changes in the Pakistan or the Indian team for this game?
I think not a whole lot. I think from India's standpoint, Gill will probably not be playing. I don't think he's fully recovered yet. இந்த கொசு தொல்லை தாங்கல மாதிரி பாவம் பையன், he's caught with dengue.
இந்த கொசு தொல்லை தாங்க முடியலடா, எங்க போனாலும் பின்தொடர்ந்தே வருது, பறந்தடிச்சு கொல்ல.
So who are your 3 top players?
So I think the top batsman for me in this, anytime it's India Pakistan, the batter has to be Kohli. The game changer for me is going to be Jadeja.
Okay.
I think he's going to make a difference. And then from bowler, it is going to be Bumrah.
Okay. For me, the batter will be, I think, Ishan.
ஏண்டா எங்களை இன்னமுமாடா நம்பிக்கிட்டு இருக்க?
The bowler will be Kuldeep. And the game changer will be, I think, Rohit again. So 2 games in the row, I'm picking Rohit as the game changer. We will see. For Pakistan, I think Sain Shah Afridi has not fired up in this World Cup, so I'm going for him as the bowler. The batter, I'm going for Babar because he has not lived up to his name or ranking. So, and the game changer will be Rizwan.
Got it. Yeah, I think for me, the batter from Pakistan, it's going to be Shawkil. So the guy who scored a century from before.
Yeah.
The bowler is going to be Afridi. And the game changer for me is going to be Mohammad Nawaz.
Okay. Okay. We will see. Now we are going to the coach corner, the strategy. What are you? What are your strategy, Rama?
நீ யாருமே, நீ தான் வந்து இந்த சாயில் இது அதெல்லாம் பயங்கரமா சொல்லுவீங்க.
சொல்லு, நீ தான் தைரியமான ஆளு, சொல்லு.
If the stadium is the Narendra Modi Stadium, PM Modi, I don't know whether he will come, but it is Jai Shah's bastion. So I don't know where the game will go, but they have different stalls or they have different pitches which has different stalls. Okay. So if they play on a black stall like Chepauk, then the potential of Ashwin to play is more. But if they play a red stall, then it can be the same team like Afghanistan, or Thakur might be replaced by Sami. because more carry, more pace in a red shawl than a black shawl. That's my call
ஆமா.
on the
நீ
team.
இவங்க எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்றது போறாதுன்னு நீ சாயில வேற கொடுத்து திராவிடம் ரோஹித்
இங்க படுத்துற நிமிஷம்னால தாங்க முடியலையே. தலை வலிக்குதுடா.
இங்க வளர்த்தா கொஞ்சம் வெண்டைக்காய் நல்லா வளரும் போல இருக்கு, இங்க போட்டா பீன்ஸ் வரும் போல இருக்கு, நீ யோசிப்பான்.
வெள்ளக்காரன் கண்டுபிடிச்சது பழத்துல விதை இருக்காது, அவனுக்கு மாட்டு எப்படி விதை கிடைச்சு.
That's the beast of the game. We can't do anything. So that's my change in the team, but more or less it will be the same team because Gill will not come. I'm waiting for Gilly to come. But I think he's not available, or it's not healthy enough to play the game. But we have to say whether Gill will continue in the squad or they will get my favorite Sanju Samson as a replacement for him. Honestly, I want Gill to come back, but it is difficult after Dingu.
Correct. Yeah, I think for me, I think we'll play Ashwin. Right? The if then else நான் சொல்ல போறது இல்ல, அதே மாதிரி black soil red soil. So in my squad Ashwin is in. The second thing is I think Ishan Kishan will be up the order, like we have been saying. He won't be around. One other change which I might want to do is bring in Mohammad Shami instead of Siraj. Right? So I think you play Bumrah and Shami, and then you have three bowlers in or four bowlers, three spinners, and then Hardik Pandya being a pacer. Then the top order, we more or less know that it will continue the same thing with Ishan and Rohit starting, and then
Siraj from Hyderabad, so biryani. But in Tamil Nadu, biryani is served with biryani and salna. Salna is a curry or whatever which adds to the spice. Is in these two games is been salna. I want the biryani of Siraj. புரியுதா?
தாயா சால்னா வச்சுட்டு போ. ஓகேவா?
சிராஜ் வேணும்னா சிராஜ் வேணும்னு சொல்லி இதுக்காக பிரியாணி மகேஷ் பட்டோட சேனல், மகேஷ் பட்ல வெங்கடேஷ் பட்டோட சேனல் ஆயிடுச்சா? சாப்பாடை பத்தி ஒரு சேனல், படத்தை பத்தி ஒரு சேனல்.
வெளியே தெரிகிறது ஒரு உருவம், ஆனா உள்ள தெரிகிறது பல ரூபங்கள்.
பட் net நான் சொல்றது ஷமி and Ashwin are probably the only two changes, not Thakur.
வெங்கடேஷ் பட் தள்ளத போட்டு தள்ளத போட்டு வா இன்னு சொல்லுவான். That like that I'm saying சிராஜ தள்ளத போடு.
பாவம் பட்டுக்குட்டி.
So for Pakistan, I don't expect any big changes from their end. I think they've got a reasonably settled team that essentially beat Lanka. I don't think there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think also. So now we will go to the matchups. Okay. For me, it is Afridi versus top order, which has been lingering history for the last 2 or 3 years. That is one matchup, and the other matchup will be our force bowlers against the top order of Pakistan. So if we get them for 15 for 3, then rest one can't do the same thing as Sri Lanka.
Yeah, for me, I agree with the matchup. It's going to be Afridi, and I think after he has come back from injury, he's not looked like as lethal as what he was in the 2020 Mauka when they changed it the other way.
2021 T20 World Cup. அதுக்கப்புறம் they stopped that ad. So we are getting it now.
Back. So that matchup will definitely be interesting if he's going to be back to that form. Bowling la, the only difference I see is it's going to be our spin against their right-handers. So I am looking forward to seeing both Kuldeep and Jadeja bowling to their right-handers, Rizwan, Babar, and Shakil, right? And I am confident, given that I have picked Jadeja to be the game changer. Bowl that mystery ball that he bowled to Steven Smith போட்ட மாதிரி அப்படி angling in and அப்படியே லைட்டா போற பால போட்டு even when he was asked in the press, he said, I can't tell you the reason because you guys will tell it off to the opponent team. So that's what I'm looking forward to, seeing more of Jadeja and Kuldeep having success against their right-handers.
If you ask them, you will say Teriyamdarama அந்த மாதிரி. Okay.
தெரியலையப்பா.
But
அவன் ஏதோ பால் இப்படி பிடிச்சி ஏதோ போட்டேன்டா என்னமோ ஆச்சு.
But one, I think the most crucial, matchup would be the fielding. If Pakistan field as they have fielded in the last two matches, they will leak 20 or 30 runs more and maybe 2 or 3 catches. But the best thing about India in the last 2 matches is their fielding. Okay, so that may be a crucial matchup which nobody is talking about. Okay, so outcome. You are first.
60-40 India winning the game.
I will say 61-39 India winning the game. சும்மா கொஞ்சம் மாறணும்ல.
எல்லாத்தையும் சாப்பிட்டு பார்த்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் உப்பு காரம் கம்மியா இருக்கு அதையும் சொல்ல வேண்டியதானே.
எனக்கு பார்த்தா ஒரே புளிப்பு.
என்னது
எருமை மாட்டு சாணி.
So viewers, that's a wrap. Please comment and subscribe and share and like and push the notification bell also. We will catch up after the game and go India. See my t-shirt. Go India.
Bye.
Bye.